Elon Musk versus Jeff Bezos, uncovering the truth behind the Nazi allegations. Two of the most powerful men in the world, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, have become the faces of modern technology and wealth. As the CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter, Elon Musk has changed the course of the electric car industry, revolutionized space exploration, and disrupted social media. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, built an empire that dominates e-commerce, cloud computing, and now the race to space with Blue Origin. But what if I told you there's a dark shadow hanging over both of them? Could either of these billionaires be connected to one of the most notorious regimes in history? The Nazis. Now, don't jump to conclusions just yet. Stick with us for the next few minutes as we explore their ambitions, accomplishments, and flaws, and uncover whether there's any truth to the question of their potential Nazi ties. This isn't just about who's richer. This is about who controls the future and the terrifying possibility that history could repeat itself in unexpected ways. Stay tuned and keep watching because the answers might surprise you. What is a Nazi? The atrocities and the legacy. Before we dive deeper into Musk and Bezos, we need to understand exactly what a Nazi is and the horrific legacy they left behind. The word Nazi refers to the National Socialist German Workers' Party, led by Adolf Hitler, who took control of Germany in 1933. Under their rule, the Nazis implemented policies based on racism, anti-Semitism, and a totalitarian dictatorship. The Nazi regime was responsible for some of the most atrocious acts in human history, including the Holocaust, which resulted in the systematic murder of over 6 million Jews. But their brutality didn't stop there. They also persecuted Roma, disabled individuals, political dissidents, and anyone who didn't conform to their twisted ideal of racial purity. But what many don't realize is that Nazism wasn't just about cruelty. It was also about power and control. The Nazis used technology to further their agenda. The V-2 rocket program, for example, developed by Wernher von Braun, helped lay the groundwork for the space race. The Nazis understood how to shape industries and influence global movements, and their legacy still lingers in various sectors today. As we compare Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, we must ask, do these modern-day titans of industry share any traits with the historical figures who sought to control the future through power and fear? Let's find out. Elon Musk. Visionary or dangerous dreamer? Elon Musk is a name that instantly grabs attention. From SpaceX to Tesla, Musk is a disruptor, a man who has reshaped entire industries. He's a visionary who once said, "The future is going to be far better than anything we can imagine today." And he's working hard to turn that vision into reality. His Tesla vehicles have redefined the auto industry, making electric cars not only mainstream, but desirable. And SpaceX has revolutionized space travel, achieving milestones that NASA once thought impossible. Musk's idea of colonizing Mars is a grand vision of saving humanity, taking us beyond the Earth to ensure our survival. But is there a darker side to his genius? Musk's leadership style has been described as demanding and sometimes brutal. Tesla employees have reported extreme working conditions, long hours, and pressure to meet unreasonably high production goals. There have even been accusations of anti-union stances and corporate surveillance in the workplace. Musk's fixation on pushing humanity to new frontiers might be considered groundbreaking, but there's a sense of control that permeates his efforts. His obsession with solving global problems, from climate change to interplanetary travel, seems noble, but does it come with a cost? Musk's unilateral decisions often make headlines, whether it's firing people on a whim or attempting to reshape social media for his own purposes. Does Musk's ambition reflect a leader striving for the greater good? Or does it show a man who believes he has the right to dictate humanity's future? Jeff Bezos, the empire builder with a darker vision? Jeff Bezos is another billionaire whose influence on our world is undeniable. As the founder of Amazon, he transformed how we shop, making the world's largest online marketplace a household name. But Amazon isn't just about books anymore. It's a global powerhouse spanning e-commerce, cloud computing with AWS, and even streaming services through Prime Video. Bezos' ambition doesn't stop at Earth. Blue Origin, his space company, has lofty goals of its own. With Blue Origin, Bezos wants to colonize space, taking humanity beyond Earth and building human colonies in space. Bezos' ultimate goal? To create a future where Earth's population is free to explore the cosmos. But just like Musk, Bezos has his fair share of controversy. Amazon has been accused of abusing power, with small businesses struggling to survive against its overwhelming presence. Many of Amazon's warehouse workers have reported inhumane working conditions, including grueling hours, constant surveillance, and pressure to meet impossible quotas. Bezos' insatiable appetite for control, not just of Earth, but the future of space, raises uncomfortable questions. Is he merely a business magnate with a grand vision? Or does his relentless push for dominance reflect a desire to reshape society and impose his vision on the future? Musk versus Bezos. The power play. Who holds the future? As we compare Musk and Bezos, we see two men with extraordinary wealth, influence, and vision for the future. Both are innovators in their respective fields, with a relentless drive to change the world. But let's break down how they differ in their approach to power, influence, and their future goals. Elon Musk is driven by scientific exploration and the desire to protect humanity by making us a multi-planetary species. His companies push the boundaries of electric vehicles and space exploration, and his influence on social media has given him a platform to control public discourse. Jeff Bezos, meanwhile, has created a global economic empire that stretches across industries. His control over e-commerce, cloud computing, and his space ambitions through Blue Origin make him an incredibly influential figure. Bezos' empire can shape entire industries, and his efforts to dominate new sectors put him at the forefront of future technological advancements. But the big question remains: do these men hold too much power? Could their ambitions for control over industries and the future of humanity lead to unintended consequences? Are they simply revolutionaries, or are we seeing the birth of a new form of authoritarianism? Are Musk and Bezos Nazis?
There was immediate backlash on social media. Some historians compared it to a Nazi salute.
Now, after all we've explored, it's time to address the burning question: are Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos Nazis? Based on our research, there is no evidence to suggest that either Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos is, or has ever been, associated with Nazism. They are visionaries undoubtedly with their own flaws and controversial practices. Their ambitions are unquestionably enormous, and their influence immense. However, their relentless pursuit of power, whether in space exploration, business, or social media manipulation, echoes the same hunger for control that characterized authoritarian regimes in the past. But no matter how much they dominate the industries they touch, their goals don't line up with the destructive, genocidal goals of the Nazis. So, are they shaping a better future for humanity, or are they playing God with technology and power? The question remains open, and as they continue to lead, the world will be watching closely. So, what do you think? Is Elon Musk's ambition to reach Mars the future of humanity, or a dangerous exercise in power? And does Jeff Bezos' dominance in global commerce make him an unstoppable force for good? Or is he creating a new global order? We want to hear your thoughts. Comment below with your perspective. Do you believe these billionaires have too much influence? Do they care about the greater good? Or is their vision more self-serving? Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and click the bell icon so you don't miss any future deep dives like this one. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.